Greetings, my beloved. Yes, it is I, Yeshua. Mary Magdalene is here as well. We say to you, dear sons and daughters of the light, that we wish to bring forth the true essence of divine union. This was our mission over 2,000 years ago and continues to remain our mission to this day, to bring the sacred balance for all souls, for all sentient beings, to return to sacred divine union within themselves. And you may ask, what does this mean? It simply means that at the time of your creation as a beautiful spirit, you were created in the blend of the richness of the energy of Father, Mother, God. Created in the energy of sacred union of Divine Mother, Divine Father. And there within your spirit held your perfect I Am presence, held the perfection of your divinity, held the light of oneness of all that you are and all that you shall ever be. And as this great experiment of the great design of Mother Earth's ascension, when each of you chose to volunteer to forget your oneness and return to a place of amnesia, forgetting your oneness with all that you are, and making the brave choice to come to the earth and continue the earthly cycle through incarnation after incarnation, some with great success and others with great struggle, of forgetting who they were and are. And so you see, now it is time for all souls to remember and to return to the sacred union, the sacred balance of all that they are, to return back to the oneness of the love that they are. And so this is the time and this is the now. This is why we have brought our story of divine union forth and why it shall continue on and continue to awaken others to the understanding that the essence of their true divinity lies inside of themselves. The essence of peace and joy and happiness and contentment resides within yourself. It is finding that balance within yourself, finding that love within yourself, finding that union within yourself. Feeling the strength of Divine Mother, feeling the strength of the Divine Masculine. Feeling this partnership within yourself if it is the merging of your essence self and all aspects of your being into alignment. We know that this has been difficult for people to comprehend, to understand, and even to embody. It is why Mary and I have come and why we have asked for our story to be brought forth, so others can begin to be awakened, to be sparked with the remembrance of their sacred union, of their connection to the Supreme One. And yet through eons of time, this separation has caused great confusion in many. The imbalance of the sacred feminine, the imbalance of the sacred masculine within all souls throughout time has created distortion upon this planet and has created distortion within human consciousness and in mass consciousness. And what each of you have been focusing and what each of you have been receiving as the download, as you receive the energy of sacred union, is returning to that still point from within. As if you were returning back to that still quiet place from within and becoming centered again. Stillness, peace, tranquility. Allowing the energy of the voice of Father, Mother, God to begin to ignite within you. Begin to feel this essence and this presence of the divine light of all that is. And so today, as you feel this energy and you feel the compassion and you feel the peace and you feel the oneness, may your heart open to the gift of life. The life that has been given to you. Open to the gift of life. The life that has been given to you. We say to you, dear sons and daughters of the light, with each breath that you take, you bring forth this sacred balance within you. Because it is your life force. It is the vital life force in which you were created. It is the breath of life that is your spirit. And when you begin to realize that through your breath, you are able to return back to sacred balance. It is why, within my book of Divine Union, that I have chosen to bring forth the tools of enlightenment to help each of you to return to sacred balance through this meditation that I've offered to each of you, bringing forth this balance and the breath of the 12 tools of enlightenment. It is the beautiful energy and the essence of the breath of life that connects you to all that is. And so, dearest children of the light, as you begin to breathe this frequency in and begin to work with the tools of enlightenment, you will begin to access this energy of sacred balance and union within yourself. It is why I created it. It is why I've brought it forth. It is why I have come to assist all of you. For it is my mission, and it is my beloved Mary's mission. And so today, as you stand tall and you stand proud, and you begin to feel this energy of excitement that is now moving through you, through your breath. I remember union. I remember union. As if perhaps there is a quiet remembrance within you. When I speak those words, I remember union, what does it spark within you? What does it ignite within you? Are you able to feel the essence of the balance within you? Are you able to feel the essence of love inside of you? And so, dearest children of the light, know at this time that as your heart opens to this remembrance, that you are feeling this energy and this frequency of divine union within yourself. by simply acknowledging it, calling it in. It holds a vibrancy and a frequency and a life of its own, simply by calling in the essence of divine union. And for many, this has been a struggle of finding the balance within yourself, finding the peace within yourself, finding the joy within yourself. And so today, as we bring this frequency forward to you, it is of great importance that you honor the light that you are, and you honor the peace that you are, and you bring forth the tranquility of all that you are. Divine sacred union. Divine sacred union. So we ask you to begin to take a deep breath, dearest children, and begin to use your breath to connect to the essence of all that you are. Simply begin to take your breath and honor the energy of the essence of Father, Mother, God that is held within every breath that you take. Within the essence of your being, you are in divine, sacred union. So you see, dearest children, that this is a time where each of you are moving forward into this powerful frequency with intention, so that you may return to that sacred union and partner with yourself. And as we have said in our previous transmissions, the twin flames will come together and reunify. Many of the twin flames will come together and be unified and move through their missions for this planet in unison. But today it is the focus for each of you to begin to union and partner with yourself, in preparation for some of you to be connected to your twin flame, and some of you to be connected to the energy of the divine presence that lives inside your being. For all of you are coming forward into this great design that Mary and I had prepared at the time of my life as Jesus of Nazareth. And so today, dearest children, I ask you to allow yourself to open your heart, to allow dear Elizabeth, who wishes to bring her words forward from our book, Divine Union. Greetings, my beloved. It is I, Elizabeth. I was one of Jeshua's disciples, and as you know, I was also Jeshua's cousin and Mary Magdalene's best friend. I come to finish this chapter of the love story of Jeshua and Mary, for it was such an honor for me to have been a part of this amazing time in history with these two magnificent souls. I want you to understand from my perspective what it was like to be a part of this important mission, the great design to which these beautiful beings dedicated their lives. I wish to help all of you understand the power and wisdom that these two magnificent ascended masters brought to the world. Their mission was so powerful that it affected all of us at that time. The times were difficult for us back then, just as they may be difficult for you now, but we had each other. We helped each other. We loved each other. We were committed to each other and to the great design. I wish to share with you how much the Holy Family means to me, for I was a young girl when I came to live with my aunt, Mother Mary, and my uncle Joseph. After my mother passed away, my sister Miriam and I came to live with the Holy Family. It was such a blessing to be a part of this family, for they were very kind and loving, and they welcomed me and my sister with open arms, as if we were part of their family. Not long after I came to live with my new family, I was given instructions in a dream by Archangel Gabriel and Raphael that I was to be a powerful instrument in Jeshua's life. I knew that the reason I'd come to this family was to play a vital role in the great design. We were a very tight-knit family, and what one did affected the other. Each of us had to be in balance and in alignment, or the great design would never have worked. I've been trained by Blessed Mother at an early age in the ways of the feminine, the energy of the goddess, and of Mother Earth herself. I spent many hours with Mother Mary training and preparing to bring peace and love through my essence. We performed many rituals as initiates to Mother Mary, who was a high priestess of Isis, the Egyptian goddess. One of the greatest rituals to hold our arms to the sky and call in the essence of the great divine creator. We brought the energy in through our crown chakra, moved it into our heart, and then we sent it down through the soles of our feet to anchor our energy into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. We knew of the power of the Earth Mother, and we lived in concordance with the laws of nature. In the early years of my life, after my vision, I felt a huge responsibility to as Jeshua's protector. This vague feeling that I needed to protect Yeshua eluded me for many years until I began to understand.
Has left the conference.
As I began to understand the role that I was about to play in Jeshua's crucifixion. Even before the crucifixion, we knew what was about to happen, since we were part of the inner circle. Yeshua himself was shielded from most of his knowledge in his early years so that he would not live in fear. I did everything I could to help Yeshua before, during, and after the crucifixion. All of the 12 female disciples were key players in Jeshua's mission. Mary Magdalene and I were the ones who tediously worked to hold the energy of love for Yeshua so his soul would not feel the pain and suffering of the crucifixion. All of us completed our part of the great design, and Jeshua's love and devotion continued to live in all of our hearts. We were dedicated to him, and he was dedicated to us. I completely devoted my whole life to Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, and the Holy Family. At an early age, I knew I would never marry nor have children. My sole mission was to be of service to Yeshua. My own life ended at a relatively young age because after Jeshua's recovery, I successfully completed my earthly mission. It is of utmost importance that you understand that this is a very personal story of love, devotion, and dedication. I witnessed the beautiful love story of these two people who loved each other deeply and unconditionally. I witnessed how they held strong to the vision of their lives, and I visioned their commitment of following through with their part in the great design, no matter the extreme sacrifice of their personal lives. I feel so blessed to have witnessed firsthand the true power of love, not only through Mary and Yeshua, but also through the love they extended to me. Our story is timeless, and Yeshua and Mary's love is eternal. They are still and always present in that beautiful union, holding the space of love for all of you to grow and to evolve. Our energy is still alive, and if you wish to ask for our assistance, we will indeed come to you. We wish for you to relate to us not as characters in the story of your Bible, but as part of your family, for we are all the family of light. Not only is this the story of Yeshua and Mary and their love for each other, but it is all our love stories, how we've all come forth to live in the remembrance of who we truly are. I wish to share with you the wisdom to help you to understand the truth, the way, and the light that is held inside of you. All of you are emissaries of the light and messengers of the light. You've been anchored into the beautiful peace and light grid of the earth. And as you're being downloaded with powerful ascension codes at this time, I wish for you to understand that each of you also play a very important role upon this earth. And for this is the story of Mother Earth and her love for all of us. It will take all humanity to help bring her back into her exalted state of balance, beauty, peace, love, harmony, and grace. And this is why I've come to be the last voice, to help humanity understand that as stewards of Mother Earth, we are responsible for returning back to balance and sacred union within ourselves in order for peace to prevail on planet Earth. Your light, your love, your balance, your connection into divine sacred union with yourself is needed now more than ever. You see, dearest ones, there was a great design for this planet. Eons and eons and eons ago, all of you chose to be a part of this great design. You were eagerly awaiting your chance to come to this planet to serve. And just as Mary Magdalene and Yeshua are emissaries of light, I want you to embrace the fact that all of you are indeed powerful missionaries and way showers of the light. This story is meant for all of humanity. It is very important that humanity reawaken and return to the energy of oneness with all of creation, understanding that we are all connected and that we are all one. And so, dear ones, as we draw this story to a close, we ask you to consider the love story of finding self-love and returning to oneness and wholeness and balance within yourself. I want you to live in the remembrance and the joy of who you truly are and to remember your own divine power. And this message of the greatest love story ever told is about you. It is for you to rediscover the greatest love of all, and that is self-love and divine union within yourself. And so, dear ones, yes, it is I, Yeshua. I say to each of you as you stand in this frequency of the love that we bring to you, of the sacred union that we bring to you, that you bring this energy into your consciousness, in through your breath. And if you so desire, begin to work with the 12 tools of enlightenment. This will help anchor the energy into your physicality and help you to be brought forth back into balance. Today, as you enter into this state of awareness, that it is of utmost importance that each of you return to balance in your individual lives, because each of you are being called into this new year of 2020 to begin your life's mission at a greater rate and greater purpose. And so the balance is needed within yourselves even greater. So I ask you once again to take a deep breath, and I ask you to breathe in the energy of I remember union. I remember union. Can you feel it within your heart? Can you begin to feel this energy within your heart as you say this to yourself quietly? I remember union. As if it is triggering and activating your remembrance. I remember union. And there is peace. Can you feel the peace? Can you feel the tranquility? Can you feel the love? I remember union. And so, dear sons and daughters of the light, as you hold this frequency within your heart, this will begin to shift within your consciousness and within your subconsciousness, and will begin to heal and to clear those memories of separation, that you were alone, that you were lost, that you were confused, perhaps feelings of abandonment, of victimization, of anger, of fear. I remember union. And there, dearest children, this is the completion within your own soul. This is the reunification of your spirit, connecting you not only to your oversoul, but to the I Am Presence. And there you are connected to all that is. And for those who are now merging into this state of energy are being requalified, as they say. You are being requalified. Into the energy of all that is. And so, dear ones, as you feel this energy and this essence inside of your being, may your heart open to the presence of love. May your heart open to the presence of love. And truly, may the love of God surround you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is, and all is well. May you feel this divine presence of love. I remember union. I remember union. And allow this energy now to come into your solar plexus and begin to feel it. As if you're beginning to embody it, as it is merging now into your belly. So you're able to feel this union, and you are not alone. You are not separate. That you're able to connect to the energy of all that is and create and manifest. As you begin to feel this within your belly, this will help you to begin to create and to manifest your desires, your mission. Just as Mary and I brought forth this reunification within ourselves, we were able then to complete the great design of that which we came to do, individually and collectively. And so, dearest children, as you begin to call in the energy of I remember union, feel it within your belly. Feel it within your sacral chakra. Feel it now within your root chakra as you're connected to this energy. This is the vital life force energy. Of who you truly are. And so, dear sons and daughters, this is the time, and this is the now, and this is the remembrance. Go forward with the understanding that all is in order and all is as it should be. Your own spiritual awareness will be uplifted as you discover the wholeness, balance, and unity as you return to divine union. So feel this energy, feel this essence, feel this peace, feel this oneness, feel this joy. All is in order and all is as it should be. I remember union. And Mother Gaia is also feeling this energy of union. Yes, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, is returning back to this reunification as well. And so you shall begin to see the splendor of her beauty as you begin to feel the energy of Mother Earth merging through you. She is helping you to create and manifest, just as her own energy and her own frequency or ascension is manifesting as well. So as they say, each one teach one, each one lead one. And as you lead the way, and as Mother Gaia assists you, you're helping others with their ascension process by affirming, I remember union. This energy is brought forth into the collective, into the mass consciousness, and into all aspects upon this earth plane, into all of the elements, into all of the kingdoms. They are feeling this sacred union, just as you are feeling it as well. And so, dear sons and daughters, know at this time how important it is to return to the sacred balance within yourself, and feel the importance of letting your light shine so others may see, and feeling the power of love transmute all that no longer serves you as you return to this beautiful state of union within your being. Go forth, go forth, go forth with the understanding that all is in order and all is as it should be as you call forth the sacred balance. I remember union. Now, my children, go in peace. And we thank you, Joshua, and we thank you, Mary Magdalene, and we thank you, Elizabeth. We thank the energy of Mother Gaia. We thank all the beings of light who have stepped forward to assist us, the Supreme Creator, all of the angels, master guides, archangels, all of our galactic brothers and sisters. We thank you for this remembrance. And so it is. Beloved ones, go in peace.